Okay guys, I am back and I am in a desperate need to just like not have a specific project for the next few days. So we're just gonna create with my, it's the December box from Your Creative Studio. And we might delve in and make some ephemera pieces off, I believe it's the October, November box that had some cooking stuff, because there's some really cute graphics that I got. I no longer remember which shop I got it from, but as soon as we start with that, then I will definitely show you or like link their shop or whatever. So anywho, let's get started. So this is pretty much what's in the pack. And I think I've kind of borrowed and pieced some stuff together like over the course of like the last month or two since I've had it. So I thought let's start with using some of the packaging and let's just see what we come up with. Because this side is actually really cute if we get rid of that top piece with the writing, I think. So I'm gonna just say let's get started because I don't have a specific idea for this one in mind, so we're just gonna kind of go with the flow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's almost 7 inches wide. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, a little over 8.5. So we need it to be smaller than 5.5 if it's going to be a pocket. So I'm actually thinking, let's do some folding. Like I said, I like this right here, so I'm thinking it's going to be a pocket of sorts. Again, I'm not really for sure. Yeah, those last 6 journals, boy, I mean, I loved every minute of it, but they are kind of taxing. 1, 2, 3, 4.5. Okay, so we got about 4.5 on the width, so that'll be good. And what did we say that one was? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait, I guess it was just under 6. For some reason, I was thinking it was almost 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right, so this will be our inside. And let's see, what do we got here? Got these papers here, which would work really good for decorating. And it's like, it is a wintry type of paper. So I'm like, I love the purples, but I'm not crazy about the snowflakes. So we're gonna pretend that the snowflakes don't exist because everything else in the kit kind of just screams spring. So yeah, all right, so I'm gonna cover this, and I've debated whether to, do I want to do that or do I want to take like some scrap paper? No, I think even though it's going to be kind of heavy, I think I like this better. So I hope you guys are all doing well, and yeah, I'm getting ready to print out everything for the 3 and 15 Don't Freak Out Before Christmas challenge. So we can get started there. I've decided that I'm going to take, some of it will be new, but I'm also going to take my favorites out of the last few years, and then we will, yeah, we'll just do kind of collectives. So it'll be some things you've seen, some things you haven't seen in a while. I just thought that would be a really nice change of pace for me. Being able to revisit some of my favorites throughout the course of the last 4 years. And technically, I think last year was the 3rd year. Yeah, last year was the 3rd year. So this will be the 4th year. And I think it'll definitely be fun, I believe. Yep, come on. Cut straight, Dee Dee. So, your illustrious girl here. We went out to the lake for Father's Day, and I ended up hurting myself. We were coming into the dock, and a wake came up right as I was stepping off of the boat, and I slammed, like, I lost my footing. The boat, like, my dad was, like, backing up the boat at the same time, and so, like, you know, obviously, me already being accident prone, that did not go over well. So yeah, I got a bunged up knee. I think I messed it up pretty good. I'm hoping that everything will be okay in the end. But yeah, so today I'm gimping along. I've iced it. I have a brace on, or not brace, but wrap on it, taking Advil, you know, taking it easy on it. We'll see how tonight goes. Gracie and I are going out to DoorDash tonight, and Christian and I went out the other night and DoorDashed, and yeah, I don't know why I quit doing that, because I actually enjoy it a lot, and I had forgotten how fun it was. I think I overdid it, like overlapped those a little bit too much, so I have some trimming to do on the inside here. No, it just looks like it's all right. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud or quietly or whatever the case may be. Glue cap on here. I'm going to see if I can get this down just a little bit further. Lay just a tiny bit flatter. Okay. Now's when I use this little scrap piece here. I think so. Okay. All right. I hope you guys are all doing well. I mean, other than my knee, I mean, we seem to be doing okay. I do start a new job on Monday, so that'll be good. It's not quite what I was looking for, but I mean, it's going to be what it's going to be. I'm a firm believer that everything works out exactly how it's supposed to work out. So, so your girl's going to be kind of busy because it's not enough money for me to sustain long term on. It'll definitely keep the lights on, so to speak, but so I'm gonna keep my applications out there and keep looking. I've been actually thinking more and more that I really want a position working at home, and so I've applied for a bunch of those kind of things. So, you know, I think sometimes we're just, I don't know, some of us were made to be out in the world, and some of us were just like, and I think part of it comes from the fact that I was a stay-at-home mom for 20 plus years. I think that really plays a part in it. Not that I don't enjoy people. Don't take it that way. I do. I don't, it feels like a lot of times there's like a huge barrage of just, I don't want to say emotion, but kind of, right? And I just don't think I'm equipped to deal with that much anymore. You know, again, I don't mean it like personally, like bad to anybody or anything. I just, I get overwhelmed really easy, I guess is the word I'm looking for. And this is one of the stamps that came in this collection, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. Let's try to see if there's any snowflakes, and I don't see any. So, not that there's anything wrong with snowflakes. Don't be wrong there either. What's up? Okay, that one might work okay. I think I need to clean my stamp pads, or my acrylic blocks, because they just don't seem to be cleaning anymore. Oh yeah, pretty stamp. So yeah, anywho, so I'm gonna keep my options open, right? I think a lot of times we get so set in the normal life stuff that we forget that we have options, and I think that is literally what was happening to me. I do not regret quitting the other job at all. There's not 1 ounce of me that can be sorry about that. It's unfortunate that I didn't have something else lined up, but you know, sometimes you have to make decisions in literally seconds, and it just got to the point where that's where it was headed. So yeah, I'm gonna be a busy girl, and I'm hoping busy in a good way, right? I mean, it's always a good way, right? Okay, I like that. And let's see, what else we got to play with over here? These are stickers, I believe. Nope. Let's put this one up at the other top here. Over the top of that. I have to trim that off. Now, I want some sort of label-ish to go in the middle here. Let's see what's in this thing. No labels there, and I know that I have these, but they're not quite the right color that I'm going for. Because I've got blue. Well, let's just see if we can make something with the blue. Let's just see what we got here. I think I'm going to be using one of my word stamps in there too. Let's see. Gotta clean that out just a little bit. I should probably just soak them up. Get what I can out of them. Grab my word stamps. Actually, I think I know something else I want to do, but I gotta go grab it. I'll be right back, guys. Okay guys, I found what I was looking for, kinda. And you know, I should have probably taken this, backing off this sticker before I came back on camera, but you know, you guys get to be a part of the struggle bus with me. Okay. I do that. Let's pick a word. And apparently believe is still on one of my stamp pads. I'll have to find that in a minute. Maybe I'll do together. I don't know why that one or friend just kind of stuck out to me. So that's probably going to drive me nuts until I find the believe. It's somewhere over here. I haven't done all the cleanup from the bees yet. I was going to do that today, but seeing as how I can't really move my leg very well today, I think I'm just going to kind of take it easy on myself. Not get too overplussed about anything. Oh, I wish I were the same organized girl you guys knew years ago. Never, yeah. I don't know if I'll ever get that girl back. I think she permanently left the building, like shortly after the divorce. I think I had been so responsible for so many years. I just kind of gave up on those kind of things. Okay. All right. So I like all of that. And then as a closure to this thing, since it likes to, it's right in front of my face. Yep, I like that because we're mixing all kinds of purples with it. And then I'll just trim it down a little bit. We'll leave quite a bit extra. And then we can just put it on a snippet roll here soon. I've got so many scrap guys that I'm gonna have to do one soon. So those of you that haven't seen that before, stay tuned. I'm gonna do a snippet sometime soon. Just a little bit lower than that together. Okay. Actually, now what I like to do is I like to glue it all the way down, like almost every edge, so that when we're putting our stuff in the pockets, it doesn't come it's not a hindrance, I guess is the word I'm looking for, to anything going in and out of the pocket. So I try to get the glue on the edges as much as possible. And then I'm not going to worry about tying it just yet until we're done with the inside, because I want that glue to set in the back there. Okay. Yeah, we should be good there. Yeah, we're close. We're close enough anyways. Okay. So we'll get that good and stuck down. Okay, now we'll need a big tag in the back, and we'll need some pockets here, and I'm thinking that we're gonna do these like this. So oh no, dangerous, I'm eyeballing it. too much going on here. You know what, maybe we'll put that one on this side and then we'll do a side one here, I think. That way we're not covering up that pretty little lace on the paper. Let's hope that it's not too short for this other side. Yeah. There we go. That's about right. Okay. Some other stuff on there. Let's see, where's that other piece? Okay, so just take a little bit off. All right, before we get started anywhere else on this, I'm gonna go ahead and ink this up around our edges. Let's glue this down to a piece of paper and make it, oh, and it turns out I'm gonna have to go get some scrap paper. How about that? Wait, I might have some. These are the sheets that I keep out of the dyed papers that I do that didn't turn out so great but are still usable. Like, I won't sell them on camera, but, or on camera, in my Etsy store, but I certainly will use them for like backing things like we're gonna do now. Oopsie, we don't want that to happen. I think I might have used some of this box too when I was making Chem's journal. Honestly, that was in April, wasn't it? God, has it been that long already? Doesn't seem like it, right? Yeah, because her journal was lavender, so I think I did use some of these pieces in her journal. Let's see. I do need to ink it, but I just want to make sure it fit okay in there. We're going to back some of these pieces too. I'm going to try to pull in some of the other colors you can't, that aren't really dominant in there. Let's see, back some for the other side. And get rid of this one. My pork glue stick is all chewed up from getting too close to the edges or going like right over it. I think I'm over talkative today either. When I get into too much pain, like that's pretty much, I go silent. There's one of my treats there. I hope I'm not the only one. I think more times than not, it's probably a woman thing versus just a me thing, right? Like, does anybody else just get really quiet when they're in pain? I tend to be that way. That's the only thing that drives me nuts about thinner paper and glue stick is the way it rolls up constantly until you like get it until it dries. I don't think I'm alone in that whole thought process either. I'm gonna go with, I need to glue the corners down a little bit more on these, at least on this one. Oh, these are cute. I like them a little bit better now that they're a little thicker. Without being too bulky. I like that. Okay, so this one and this one on this side. All right, perfect, perfect. Here, and we'll put this one up here. Okay, then we're just down to a tag. All right, perfect, because I was hoping not for a whole lot of bulk. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and tie this and go ahead and start laughing now. Because, you know, tying a bow on camera is like never great for me. Most of the time I get the general gist for you guys, and then I end up having to tie him off camera. Right, there's that. Okay, I like that, like that. Now we need a big tag in the back. Let's see, what do we do? What do we do? Could use a little bit of this, but what else would we use? See what else we got in this little stack of stuff. Oh, wait. Paper ephemera. What is this? Okay, that's thinner paper. Just wondering, is this too big? It is not. So let's make a big journaling card out of this. And I'm thinking that I want to get another piece of my scrap here. Doesn't necessarily have to be one of the ones with the pattern on it. think I'm going to use regular glue instead of my glue stick, so that slick surface doesn't end up being slick on me. How cool is this turning out to be? Okay, and I'm not gonna back the back because it it probably by camera looks really white, but it's actually got a really nice, almost soft cream color to it. So we're just gonna call it good and ink it. No idea how long this video is. Normally I'd be able to tell you, but it might end up being like 45 minutes. Not really sure. Actually, what rounded edges? Really need for some rounding. Oh, but I kind of liked it the way I was thinking to myself, ooh, I didn't decorate the rest of those pockets on the inside, but I kind of actually like the way it's pretty blunt and basic in there with the tape on there. Do we want anything else in there? That's an idea with this little guy. Oh, not gonna lie, that knee is kind of acting up. What are you doing? That was Bo. He's getting ready to go to work. Hey, see we make it kind of cohesive there. Oh, that was almost a bad idea. Hey, I got an idea. How about we put our finishing work on a glue page? How about that? Just a tiny bit from the top, because I'll show you why. Because like I was telling you, I have loads and loads and loads and loads of scrap up here, and I was hoping, see, there's that. don't think that that's quite what I'm looking for. I've kind of used them all. All right, let's keep that in mind. So there's this little guy. I come down. Ooh, but I like it. I like it though. Okay. This is when I get at Hobby Lobby. I usually wait till there's 40 or 50% off. And it's in by the fabrics. Okay, simple yet beautiful. Okay, I like that. Sit about like that. All right, I'm kind of, like I said, let's do, since I'm not exactly sure what I'd like to do on the inside, let's do, because I was worried about this, but I kind of like the, I don't want to say the genericness of it, but kinda, right? Like that's kind of like that. Okay, I'm gonna leave it because I like it. All right, let's try to tie this again, and then we will call it a video, guys. Okay, all right guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call that a video and call this little piece of ephemera done. I hope you enjoyed this free plate, and we'll just talk to you soon. Bye guys.